Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to the first episode of Shadow versus the World, where I take on YouTubers, subscribers, viewers, pretty much anyone in the world that has Total War, Warhammer 2 and an internet connection and on my Discord. So today this is the first match against myself and the subscriber Mage. He'll probably be in the comments section below. And yeah, so if you're interested and wanted to take part, all you need is a copy of this game. Join my Discord, links in the description below, and yeah, you can battle against me and be on the channel. So in this very first episode, we've got a classic lineup. It's my Force of the Chaos versus the Emperor himself. Yeah, let's just quickly go over. You can tell I'm a bit rusty of commentating. I've not done it in a long time, leave me alone. So we've got 4 units of Chaos Marauders, 3 units of Chaos Marauders of great weapons. We also have a Chaos Lord on foot and a Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows because reasons. In the woods over here, sneaking, we have 2 units of Chaos Knights done so Anti-Mage doesn't even know they're there. And on this side we have 2 units of the Dragon Ogres. Nice bit of heavy cavalry. In each corner you can see the 2 yellow dots going on the map there. We have some Chaos Warhounds with poison. So for Anti-Mage, he has got 2 units of Pistoliers. Front line here of, I believe it's a couple swordsmen. Yeah, unit of great swords here and some spearmen. At the back he's got some more great swords, some halberdiers. These guys are supported, well, first of all, Calfrance on his Griffin. We have a Light Wizard, we have a Witch Hunter, Sterling's Revenge Regiment of Renown, the 3 Company Militia, some Archers for some cheap range, some Handgunners, and at the very back, some Demigryph Knights with Halberds. So, oh, and there's some Spearmen over there as well. Yeah, they're there. So, it needs to be pointed out, I haven't played Total War for this in like a couple of months. Literally hadn't played anything. And Anti-Mage hadn't played a single or multiplayer game. Actually, I tell a lie, I think he'd done some practice beforehand, but he hadn't played a multiplayer before. And he'd done a few practice games just to see what it's like to play against humans, and then played against me. Yeah, so be nice. You know, any advice, pointers to both sides, do through the comment below. Anyway, so the Pistoliers are immediately getting some good shots off on the Chaos Knights. They should be able to absorb most of that. They are shielded. They were in cover. But they are coming out. And they're just there to make him panic, really. I was being a bit nasty. I was trying to make him panic and make mistakes. Force the Chaos Warhounds get themselves into position in the woods. But I didn't want to commit them just yet. The amount of cavalry did scare him. He was saying, because we were chatting on Discord as well while we were playing, that just the sheer amount of big stuff running in the corners was a bit alarming. Main force of the Chaos now charging in. Empire bravely getting in there. I mean, those are some pretty big axes. Cavalry, though, have got around the spearmen and immediately moving in, but I didn't see these Demigryph Knights. The Emperor charges in as well. Stops the charge and thus protects the infantry, but they didn't see these wolves coming in. No, they don't, but they do get caught up on the Halberdiers, and the Halberdiers will do a great job. We also have some Dragon Ogres have got caught in the Spearmen, but they are coming through here. And on the flank here, we've got some Dragon Ogres getting through. We also have some Chaos Marauders making a run for it, which is a bit embarrassing because the Lord's right there. Got debuffs going down on the Great Swords. Wyvern, so their armor now should be going down. Got a Banishment going down here, but I think it hits more Empire troops than anyone else, which is quite amusing. Unfortunately, it goes in the wrong direction. Do have a bit of Pendulum going down. You've got to have a bit of that base drop in. Does a nice damage on those Handgunners. You can see pretty much broken that. And the Dragon Ogres getting in there as well. Do have Sterling's Revenge. Get the Light Wizard as well. I'm trying to get a complete encirclement. The Chaos Knights have been fought back, but that is thanks to the Demigryph Knights and Emperor Calfrance on his Griffin. The Dragon Ogres have been netted, but the next unit's now coming in, and we're desperately going after that Light Wizard now. We don't want any of that nonsense happening. And the front line for the Empire has kind of crumbled. There is a unit here that just won't break. Just one unit of Great Swords. They're holding the line. In the end, I go, you know what? Forget it. Just use one unit to hold, and the rest can move in. I'm desperately trying to get things around now. We do have some Chaos Warhounds keeping those halberds in place. Don't want them getting into this engagement over here. But he does have a block spearman. Dragon Ogres, we do have some Chaos Marauders with great weapons in there as well. In comes the Chaos Sorcerer to try and help. Some Marauders coming in. We do have the Chaos Lord on his own against these Great Swords. I thought, you know what, he can just keep them occupied, keep them busy. Marauders trying to finish the Spearmen off. Problem is, this is where the problem is, we got the Anti-Mage has been able to get the handgunners and Sterling's Revenge back, and the Pistoliers, and they're now able to shoot my bigger target. The Emperor, though, has taken a lot of damage, and that's because I keep doing Mystifying Charisma on him. Just every time I can do it, click, get his health down. So now he's coming in, trying to deal with the Dragon Ogres, and then, yeah, he's going for now the Sorcerer. There goes again, we've also got the Wyvern on him. So he's got less armor than these. So as you can see, he's taking a hell of a palm. If I could break him, look, Force of the Chaos, we've now broken those Great Swords finally. So I've got suddenly 3 units here coming in. Desperately trying to kill this guy. He's only got 900 health left. If I can break him, the Empire army would just flee. But he does rally. Very unfortunate. The Sorcerer needs to get out of there. He shouldn't really be in the thick of the fight. And now there's a lot of anti-large coming into this combat. So the Dragon Ogres aren't going to do so well. Over here, the Spearmen finally overrun by the Marauders and the combination of the Chaos Warhounds. Got Swordsmen trying to deal with the Chaos Lord. The Emperor being smart, keeping back. Over here, these Marauders that I threw in here just to try and hold this flank force off, being absolutely overwhelmed. The Emperor now coming in. Pistoliers doing their job. In he comes for that Sorcerer. He knows that Sorcerer is the biggest threat against the Emperor at this point. So he's starting to waver now. Getting some very nice hits in. But the Chaos Knights have returned. Now, they are anti-infantry, but I don't care. There's not many of them left. I want them to try and take that Emperor out, but they made the break. Good job, guys. A lot of the Force of Chaos now breaking. I mean, I didn't cover how many units were at the beginning. He did outnumber me by about 100 guys. But over here, I focused my forces over here. Now they've reinforced the Chaos Lord. I'm getting my strength back together here. And the Dragon Ogres are putting... Oh, there's a lovely net there on the Chaos Marauders that were cutting through the handgunners, so they can get out of there now. Then they're coming in, but these guys are anti-large. He's only got just under 700, and that is... Did any of them actually hit? No, not one of them hit him. That one hit him. He's now got less than 500, about less than 600 health. But the Chaos Lord is now moving in. The second wave of Chaos is trying to get in. We have got forces rallying, including the Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows. So I'm now trying to push them up, get them together, because the Empire, balance power is still equal. The Emperor's only got 575 health left. If I can get some good hits on him, and in he comes as well, that was very brave of him. I'm now going to try and get everything I can to bundle. The Dragon Ogres broke through and trying to get stones in, but in comes the Pistoliers, immediately makes them break. The Winch Hunter's been a pain in the ass as well. Light Wizard's still going. Chaos Lord is actually trying to get the Emperor, but it's getting caught up in these Spearmen. And yeah, these Pistoliers, they've still got plenty of ammunition left. It's quite scary. But the Force of the Chaos is gathering. But he's trying to get rid of those Dragon Ogres, get rid of that threat, make them shatter. But look, here comes like the final push. The balance power is now hugely in the Empire's favour. But there was a huge amount of chaos coming. Nice net there. There's that ability being dropped on him. I believe that is Mystifying Charisma. Yep, is it going to do any damage to him? Barely. Good to know. Chaos Lord has now broken. A lot of the Force of the Chaos is now getting out of there. Everything's shattering. The army losses will be kicking in. But the Emperor, 565 health left. So close. Because if he broke, I think a lot of this would have gone. But the Empire now chasing the Force of the Chaos off the field. And that would be a victory for the subscriber Anti-Mage. So, yeah. Very good all-round army here. There's kind of a little something to counter everything. You got cheap range there with the archers, got the pistoliers for flank and harassment scouting. The solid Sterling's Revenge are a solid choice because they've got the pistols and they can fire melee. Demigriffs did a fantastic job dealing with my Dragon Ogres and Warhounds. Great swords and swordsmen for holding the front line. Yeah, just an all-round very good army. Good leadership, magic and debuffs. My one, it was a more offensive. It was just everything, attack at all times, keep pushing them, try and kill them. And you can see we were pretty close to killing him. Very unfortunate. But yeah, and also I know I blobbed up my units too much. So like I had 3 units on one of his. That wasn't needed. I just needed 1 unit. Like if it was the Great Swords, just have the Marauders there to bog them down, and then get on all these juicier targets at the back. Like when I got onto melee of the Pistoliers, I cut a lot of them down, and I just see like the archers got killed quite badly, and yeah, I could have then maybe done more damage on the Emperor himself or something. Not entirely sure. Chaos Warhounds did pretty good. They did get countered really hard, but later in the game when they came back, they did an absolutely fantastic job. So guys, yeah, I am now back, and we're going to be having an episode today, Wednesday and Thursday. This will always be a best out of 3, even if it's a complete whitewash, 3-0. And if you want to take part, if you're a viewer, subscriber, or just someone who just comes in from time to time, or you could be completely new to the channel, add Discord, add my server on Discord, links in the description below. If you haven't got Discord, it's free to use, absolutely fantastic, and you get to meet myself, other YouTubers, and subscribers who enjoy the show. So yeah, and on Discord, just pin me a message, and we can organise something. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow for round 2 against, well, it's meant to be Anti-Mage. He's Anti-Mage in the comments. You'll know him. Anyway, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care.